Hi there. We're going to talk about your retirement choices as a realtor. Now, I normally have this conversation with someone in person and sketch some of this out on a napkin or a piece of paper, but you're over there, I'm over here, so we're going to have to improvise a bit, okay? Now, retirement choice number one, save a lot of money. You can withdraw roughly 4% of that a year and still preserve your capital base. So let's put some numbers to this, shall we? Let's say you have $900,000 in savings. When you withdraw at a rate of 4%, that yields $36,000 a year or $3,000 a month. How many realtors do you know with $900,000 in savings? I'm curious, I don't know that many. More importantly, how long would that take you? You'd have to save $50,000 a year for 20 years. More to the point, how much would you have to sacrifice to save $4,800 a month after taxes every month for 20 years? Now you have a choice to make. You can focus on paying down debt and increasing savings, or you can increase your income so you can afford the inevitable painful expenses in life and still retire. That leads us to choice number two. Share the company where you work and build residual income. Do you think you could share the company where you work with 2 people a year? How about 3 people a year? So at eXp Realty, we have a $16,000 cap on commission splits. Unlike other companies, we pay that split out to the agents and not to the regional owners or district owners because our agents are the ones growing the company, so they deserve to get paid. Wouldn't you agree? So when you share the company with 3 capping agents a year, you'll have 6 capping agents working with you at eXp Realty in 2 years. And guess how much we give you as a thank you? $2,800 per agent per year. Now let's do some quick math. Times 6, that's $16,800, and you just had your cap returned to you, and you're working on a true 100% commission split. Do you have anything like that at your current company? Now, when you talk to agents at other firms, it's safe to say when you share this with them, they're going to be interested, right? Do you think it's also safe to assume that each of these 6 will find one agent that will also want to benefit from this model? How much do you think we give you as a thank you when your referrals refer someone in? $3,200. So let's do some more quick math, shall we? 2,800 times 6, 3,200 times 6. All right, so we're at $19,200 and plus the $16,800 from the first level. Now you're at $36,000 per year or $3,000 per month in just 2 years. Which sounds easier to you? Saving over $4,800 a month after taxes for 20 years or sharing where you work with 3 productive agents a year. And you know the really cool thing? I only showed you 2 levels, but you can qualify to get paid on a 3rd level, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7 levels deep, because we know every realtor that joins is also going to want to share this with at least 1 or 3 people every year. So I just want to give you a choice on how to retire, how to plan, and now you have a choice. But let's do one more illustration and have some fun. Let's say you have $4.5 million in savings. You're going to yield about $15,000 a month. In your market, how many homes do you have to sell to save $15,000 a month on top of your normal living expenses? So let's do a 3-year plan. Choice number 2, could you get 10 people, 3 a year, and maybe in your 3rd year you attract 4 capping agents? Do you think you could do that? Be enthusiastic about the company where you work and attract 1 agent every 4 months. But now you have a job to do. You need to teach those 10 how to go attract 10 too. So Dave Ramsey teaches you get a side hustle to pay down your debt. And I just don't think driving Uber will ever pay you as much as sharing with other realtors how amazing your company is. Now, that never happens perfectly, right? 10 don't get 10 get 10. But what really happens in real life is 1 person gets 40, 1 person gets 30, 1 gets 20, 1 attracts 10, and maybe 6 never attract a single agent. But that's okay. They're going to stick around because they love KV Core, the training, the stock, the marketing, the culture, right? I mean, they're going to stay. But now remember the math. As a thank you for your first 10 capping agents, you're pulling in $28,000 a year. Now your 10 got 10. That yields $320,000 a year in an ideal max out of this model. But let's get skeptical for a minute. Let's assume the average sales for those 100 agents on the second level is only $1.5 million a year. Is that fair? Some are going to sell more, some are going to sell a lot more. Newer agents might sell less. But let's cut that in half and do $160,000. We're still at roughly $180,000 a year, or $15,000 a month in 3 years. So which sounds more feasible in your market? Saving $4.5 million over the next however many years, or attracting 10 capping agents over 3 years and teaching them to do the same as you? I think we all tend to make the mistake that there is some guarantee of tomorrow or of the next 20 years when we plan our retirement. But what if you only have the next 3 to 5 years to create passive income to take care of your family? I don't want to be a downer, and I pray that you live another 20 to 70 years or whatever's relevant to you, but I think it's time to kick it into gear, really get cranky. Either to really enjoy life and living, or to take care of those you love after you're gone. And if you'd like to either learn how to become a producing agent or take your existing production to the next level, we also offer real estate training and mentoring, both through eXp Realty and by partnering with Tim and Julie Harris Coaching to provide free coaching to all realtors who sign up with Richard Jansen as their sponsor. And if you'd like to benefit from intense agent-centric training on how to maximize the eXp Realty business model and fully set up your retirement, text the word MyEXP to 31996. MyEXP to 31996. I really want to help give you a choice that can maximize your future in real estate. I hope you take the time to text that word MyEXP to 31996 and start your future today.